What if I told you there is a growing movement focused on making coding feel like good, like really good? In this video, I'm breaking down exactly what vibe coding is, why it's become so popular, and how you can create your own perfect coding vibe to boost focus, creativity, and maybe even making code feel like less work and more fun. So stick around till the end of this video. I'm quite sure you don't want to miss this powerful tool. To start with Vibe coding, all you need to do, you need to install an editor. The name of the editor is Cursor. So for that, you need to go to cursor.com, and then depending on your operating system, you can download the editor. Like this is the download for Mac, but if you click on all downloads, here you'll find the downloads for Mac, Windows, Linux, and all other operating systems. So once you download and install, it is a very easy step-by-step process to install. I'm not going to show that, but let's assume that you have already installed that Cursor editor in your machine. So let's open that and go from there. So here I am inside my Cursor editor. So first thing I'm going to do, I am going to start writing my prompt. So this vibe coding is all about writing prompt and let the AI create the project or do the programming. You don't need to do any programming. All you need to do is write the prompt and give proper instruction to the AI so that AI can do all the programming for you. Sounds interesting, right? So let's do that. So once we open the Cursor editor, on the right side, you will find an option called New Chat. So all I'm going to do here is that I'm going to write my instruction, and here is my instruction. So what I'm telling to the AI is that create an AI powered personal wellness coach app, which should allow users to register and log in. On login, the app should allow users to see all the available programs and select the ones based on their need. Please create this app using Node.js and backend as MongoDB. The app should support the following use cases. Number one, users should be able to register, and that will store the user credential in the MongoDB. Number two, users should be able to log in with their credential. Number three, users should be able to select program from the selection which will update in the MongoDB. And number four, users should be able to click on the selected program to see the details and check their own progress there. What are the tech stacks that I want to use? Use the below tech stacks. Node.js with Tailwind CSS version 3, MongoDB, and HTML5. So looks like I have given a very concise prompt for AI to let AI know what I really want and what are the different technology stack that I want to use to build this app. So let's send that instruction to AI and see what will happen. The moment I send that instruction to AI or Cursor, this is what is happening. It started creating package.json, and here is a package.json automatically created. So I'm going to accept that. My first impression is really good. Look at the package.json. It looks awesome. And here it's now creating the server.js file. And here is the server.js. So I'm going to accept the server.js. Look, I'm not writing any code. Here is an instruction. Instruction is it's trying to create a folder called public. And all I need to do is click on this run command, and it automatically executes this command in the terminal and create that folder. So if you see here, currently there is no folder called public. So let me go and click on run command. And a folder public created. So let me enjoy my cup of coffee. Sounds fun, right? Now it's creating the index.html, which I believe it should put under the public folder. And as you can see, I'm not doing anything. Yep. So index.html is under public. So let's click on index.html and let's again accept the file. Now it's telling that it wants to create another file, another folder under public called JS. So again, click on run command, and the JS file has created. Now it's creating the app.js. So here is the app.js. It's created under JS folder, and let's go and accept the file. Now it's creating a readme file, which makes sense. So here is a readme file. So I'm going to accept that again. So it's telling I've created a complete application with the following features. Make sure MongoDB is installed. Install the dependency using this, and this is telling okay. So what I can do is that, so it's telling access the application at this port. So let me copy that and open my Google Chrome and paste that URL. Looks like it's not working. So all I can do, I'm getting this error. Let's copy that error and tell here in the instruction, fix this error. And now AI is trying to find out what is the error, what is the reason for the error. It looks like MongoDB is not running on my system. So it's telling this is the command. First it's checking whether MongoDB is really installed and running. So this is the command. Looks like MongoDB is installed. Now check if whether the MongoDB is really running or not. And MongoDB is not running. So let's open the terminal and run this command. Install all the dependencies. All I'm doing is accepting whatever AI is telling me to do. I'm not following, I'm not using my brain at all. I'm letting AI to do everything. I'm just accepting what AI is giving me the instruction. So it's trying to, okay, it's modified something on the env file. That's good. I'm accepting that by click on the tick sign. And I was trying to start the server. So I'm going to open terminal and server is running on 3000. So let's go back here again and refresh. Boom, something happened. Looks like my AI wellness coach has started. If I click on login, I can see my login page. If I click on register, I can see my register page. That looks really cool, right? Our entire app is being created less than 5 minutes. Can I make this app look a little beautiful? Can I put a picture here? Yep, everything looks good. Run command. Yep, everything looks good. It created the MongoDB data directory. Now it's trying to start the MongoDB in a new terminal. So let's do that. So it's a new terminal where the MongoDB started. And now trying to seed the database again. And looks like everything is good. So it's starting the server again. So it's telling me a summary what he has done, what this AI has done. Created the data directory, started the MongoDB server, installed all the npm dependencies, created and configured the env file and all this thing. So everything looks good. And then if I refresh, yeah, it's still working. But all I need to do, I want to make this home page look a little beautiful, right? I want to put some picture. So for that, what I can do here is that here I can type my next request. Can you please put some picture related to health coaching training on the home page? I just gave the instruction to AI. So AI is trying to create a folder. You see the beauty here, right? It's trying to put the proper things under proper folder with creating the proper project structure. So if you see here, it's a node dependencies. This is the image where it will store all the image. This is a JS file. Under public is have the index.html. So it's actually trying to follow the proper project folder structure. Now it's trying to modify the index.html, which is basically rendering the home page, and trying to put some picture which I requested, right? It's still doing. And as you can see here, there is a message called generating. So it means like it's trying to modify index.html. So I think it's time for another sip in my coffee. Looks good. I'm going to accept the change. It's still doing something. So I'll wait for, okay, now it's trying to update the JavaScript to handle the get started button. Okay, looks good. This is really cool, man. This is a really powerful way to do the programming. I don't still recommend newcomers to start implementing or start writing their programming using this Cursor AI immediately, because that way you will not be able to know what is actual programming, how to write the program. But this is really cool when you need to create a prototype quickly. Or maybe you're working in a consulting firm and you need to create a quick POC to show it to your client. In that scenarios, this is a very easy way or quick way to build something and display to your customer. But this should not be the way to write the real production ready code. And definitely for the newcomers, I am not recommending this at all. If you start following this way, you will never be able to learn the real programming. Okay, coming back here. So it has already done a hero section, get started, learn more buttons and all this thing. Okay, so now let's go back and refresh this page. Wow, look at this. It looks really awesome. I have a get started button, I have a learn more button, I have a couple of pictures, and all this is being done by AI. Can you imagine? What will happen if I click on get started? Okay, looks good, right? What will happen if I click on learn more? Nothing is happening. Okay, so let's tell my AI to build some functionality where when I click on learn button, it should bring a summary of few of the programs. So currently learn more button is not working. Can you please display some of the programs in tiles with summary and picture related to the program when user will click on the learn more button. Okay, so let's send an instruction to AI and let's see what AI can do. Okay, AI immediately started creating something. It's trying to modify the index.html, which makes sense because now the learn button, the click functionality was not there. So it's trying to build that what will happen on click learn more button. Okay, looks good. Still doing. Perfect. So I'm going to accept that. I was trying to update the JavaScript. Really interesting. Okay, click on accept and give the summary that what this AI has done. Okay, so let's refresh this page again and get started working fine. What will happen if I click on learn more? Okay, it's telling that our wellness program and back to home, but that's not what I want. Fail load programs, please try again. So looks like this is a problem. So let's copy that and paste it here. Fix this error. Okay, so it's trying to do something. Is MongoDB is running. Okay, so creating a new folder under data. Kill the existing process running at 3000 port. Then doing something and then starting the server again. Okay, looks good. So now go back and refresh. Wow, look at this. Now when I'm click on this learn more button, I can see these are the couple of programs like morning meditation, yoga, then mindful breathing, strength training, and it's telling also like duration 10 minutes, difficulty beginner with a picture. And if I click on back to home, it's coming back me to this page. So isn't it awesome? I really like this feature, and you can make a full-fledged website ready in couple of hours, if not in minutes. With vibe coding, you can easily build the prototype. But again, as I said in the middle of the video, I don't recommend this to our newcomers or any production ready code. If you are using vibe coding for your production ready code, I highly recommend that you review the code. Don't just blindly trust what AI is giving. Make sure it follows the best practices. If there is any best practices specific to your organization, vibe coding is not going to know that. So you as an architect, you as a lead developer, you need to make sure those your organization specific best practices are being implemented in the production ready code. So this is a good start, but this should not be trusted blindly to put this entire code into production. You need to validate, you need to review the code. Then the question is like where this can be used. This can be easily used if you want to create a POC. You want to build some prototype which you want to display, which you want to demo to your client, and you don't have enough time. So in those scenarios, this is a very useful tool. You can easily create the prototype, you can easily create a POC and demo this to your client. And if the client is happy, then you can hand it over to your team, development team, and the tech lead or the development lead will make sure that all the best practices, all the organization specific best practices, patterns are being followed before the code goes to production. Let me know what do you think about this vibe coding. I really like this vibe coding, but as I said, there are pros and cons. If we follow this vibe coding properly, I think it's going to help us enormously in future. Let me know what is your thought. What do you think about this? Put your thought in the comment section of this video. I really want to know what do you think about this one. In my next video, I want to use a vibe coding to create some Salesforce Lightning Web component. So if you're really interested, please subscribe to my channel and please hit the like icon. Till then, enjoy vibe coding.